Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2981 of What's You Up To Now. Today we are talking about planning and the importance of that. We're talking about our super framework for both Supersize challenges, Supersize You Annual Challenge and the Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. This month's focus has been on money, finances, all things financial related, and we're winding that down. And today we're doing, as part of that, the review of our super process, which means we look at key performance indicators, what's important to you and your business, and depending on your role in the business, what I do is I take, okay, these are the big picture things I need to look at, but each of my department heads have their own things that they need to look at, their key performance indicators. So we end up covering a huge spectrum of things that get managed and handled and paid attention to that I don't personally have to pay attention to because it's their job, right? It's their responsibility to pay attention to that and then raise a flag if something's out of whack. We look at those weekly, we look at those monthly, we look at those quarterly, and then, of course, annually. We take the annual goals and objectives and we break those down into little bite-sized pieces. And I actually break it down to what do I need to be doing today in order to create the results that I want at the end of the year. And I do something every single day, like make daily content. So we're looking at that, how we review. And then we also include in that celebrations. What do we need to celebrate? What wins are we having? We always want to pay attention to those and acknowledge those and celebrate those so that we create more of those in our business and in our life. And we also look at, is there anything we need to adjust, evolve, change, tweak, test to figure out if there's a way to get a better result than we're getting already. We want to keep doing more of what's working, and we want to back off on or adjust or fix what isn't working yet. I always say what isn't working yet because there's a solution to everything on the planet. I 100% believe that. You'll notice I didn't say 110%, 1,000%, 100% believe that. I believe it with my whole heart that every problem that presents itself is presenting itself for a reason. We might not understand it right now, but it's presenting itself so that we take care of it, acknowledge it, and solve it. What else is going on? So much is going on. Working on my school community. Have not been working on it much because I've been trying to help one of the communities that I'm in win the school game. And yes, she did win the school games over the weekend. And so that's super duper exciting. And it means I can back off a little and pay attention to my own community. Now, the school games never was even on my radar. Maybe someday, who knows? You never know. It's kind of fun to be the oldest person to win the school games, right? The oldest female to win the school games first. That would be kind of awesome. But I don't know that I would do it in the category that I am currently in. It is an extremely competitive category. Hundreds of thousands of dollars of monthly recurring revenue is usually the numbers that people in the industry, the money and the tech category put up. It's awesomely mind-blowing because it shows all of us what is possible. And every time we think, oh, I could never make $10,000 a month. I could never make, even $5,000 a month, or we feel sorry for ourselves. All we have to do is look around, and the internet's made this infinitely possible to see how many people are actually doing the thing that we want to do. And there's a saying on the Skool platform right now, solved problems. There are so many problems that have already been solved. Why are we going out and trying to reinvent the wheel or solve those problems again when we already know this is a track you follow to be successful in this particular thing? Just do that. Do what successful people have already done. And then after that, and you're successful, you can tweak and test and do whatever you want. But take the straight line. Save yourself decades of time and energy and frustration and heartache and just do the thing, right? Just win. Alex Hermosi, I love that. Just win. I don't care what you do. Just win. Win in your life, win in your business, win in your relationships, win in every area and aspect of your life. All right. That's all I've got today. If I can help you anyway, you know what to do. Just ask. Have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye.